Hey everybody out there on the internet. This tutorial is for students and parents who have been working so hard, completing all their work in distance learning, and who want to be sure that their work is being turned in, complete, and is being seen by the teacher. We know it's not easy out there. There's a lot of new technology, a lot of new tasks that you haven't done in the past, and there's no teacher there to assist you and guide you along the way. So hopefully this helps clear up a few things. We're going to first start by talking about 3 types of assignments that you will encounter in Classroom. The first one is Google Forms. So a Google Form assignment, you'll see a lot of these. They're very handy for teachers to create quizzes and to create questions. So when you see a Google Form assignment, you click on the assignment, it will open up in a new window or a new tab, and all of your answers will be completed directly in the Google form. All of those answers are saved within the Google form so that your teacher can see each response. Once you've finished all the responses, answered all the questions, you're going to click on Submit, and everything you've done is submitted to your teacher. Now, depending on the teacher's settings for the Google form, you might have a slightly different experience. There are all sorts of things within forms that you can do. Sometimes you will be able to submit your answers and see a grade, or see feedback, or review the answers and whether they were correct or incorrect. However, other times you may not be able to see those things. Also, you may only be allowed to use the form or complete the form once, or, depending on the teacher's setting, you may be able to complete the form many times. All of your responses, again, are being saved, and your teacher can see them in the Google form. Another thing to take a look at is often you will see an assignment with several other assignments within that assignment. So several tasks make up one assignment. In this case, you'll see there's a Google form, you'll see there's a Google Doc, and there's also an image that you need to work with. When you have an assignment with several different tasks in it, you have to turn in all of the tasks for the status to record your assignment as completed or turned in. So in this case, I completed the Google form and submitted it, but perhaps I didn't finish the Google Doc. My status right here in green is still assigned because I've not completed the entirety of the assignment. To make sure you turn in all pieces of the assignment, you're going to want to click on the assignment title, which opens it up with this expanded view. At the bottom you'll see View Assignment. So you're going to click on View Assignment. It'll open it up in a different screen, and on the right you'll see a box. In this box you'll have the status of your assignment. See, it's still assigned. And you'll also have a blue button down here. Now this button says Turn In, but it might also say Mark as Done. They mean the same thing. So if you know you have completed all the assignments, you've submitted your form, and you've completed your Google Doc, from this screen you can click Turn In and all of your assignment will be marked as completed. The next assignment type is a Google Doc. This one is a little simpler. When you go into Classroom and open your assignment, you'll open your Google document in a separate tab. You'll complete the assignment, answer all your questions, do whatever you're writing, and in the top right hand corner you'll see a gray button right next to the share button that says Turn In. If you click that Turn In button, that will signal to Google Classroom that your assignment has been turned in. As with all Google documents or Google applications, everything you do within the application saves automatically. So if you don't push Turn In, if you didn't click on that and you accidentally closed the tab or you X'd out, you don't have to worry. Everything you did in that assignment is still there, and you can turn it, you can open it back up, you can click Turn In, or you can go back to Google Classroom and turn it in there. And the third type of assignment that you'll see is a Google Slideshow. And in this assignment, you complete the work directly on the slideshow. So if you see this assignment in your classroom, again, you can click on the title and open the assignment. You'll open it in a different tab, and you can complete the work directly into the Google Slideshow. One thing to notice with Google Slides, it does not have a Turn In button up top in the upper right hand corner like Google Docs had. So to turn in this document, you're going to have to complete the assignment, close that tab, and go back to Google Classroom. Once you get back into Google Classroom, again, you're going to click on the title of the assignment and go down here to View Assignment. You'll open up this separate screen, and in the right side of your screen you're going to see this box with the status and the Turn In button. So I completed my Google slide. Now from here all I need to do is click Turn In. So you know how to turn in your work, but you still may be wondering if it has in fact turned in and if your teacher is seeing it. So there's a few ways that we can look around in Google Classroom to determine whether the assignment has been turned in or it still needs to be completed or still needs to be turned in. The first one was one I just learned actually. If you go into the classwork tab of your classwork and you see all your assignments here, what you'll notice is these little icons next to each assignment is either gray or blue. So if you have a gray icon, that means the assignment has already been turned in or does not need to be turned in. If this icon here is blue, that means the assignment still needs to be turned in. That's the first little trick you can see. Another way to view all of your work in one place is to go to the View Your Work link. It's right up here at the top of your screen, above your assignments. If you click on View Your Work, it'll take you to this screen, and all the work that has been turned in or that is still assigned will be here listed on this screen. On the right hand side you will see the status of the assignment. So if it is turned in, If it is assigned, which means that it still needs to be turned in. If it says missing, that is most likely because it is past its due date and still needs to be turned in. On the left, you can filter your assignments. So you can select assignments that are still assigned or still need to be completed. You can select assignments that have been returned with a grade or that are missing. Finally, you can check to see that each individual assignment has been turned in by going to that assignment, clicking on it, and there are two places where you will see the status of the assignment. Both places will be small and in the upper right hand corner. So if you click on the title of your assignment, it will expand the view a little bit, and over in the right it will say the status of your assignment. In this case, it was turned in. If you don't see that there, you can go to View Assignment. Again, it opens another screen that looks like this one. And in that box on the right, you'll see again the status of your assignment. Turned in. If it says assigned here, that means you have not turned it in. Also, you'll see this unsubmit button. If you have not turned the assignment in, this will be a blue button that says submit. Might also say mark as done. That is the same as submit. And that, everybody, is how to make sure all your work is turned in and to check to see that you have in fact turned everything into your teacher. I hope that answers some of your questions. If you're still worried or concerned about your work being turned in or unsure, please get in touch with your teacher and they will be sure that you have everything taken care of. Again, I hope this was helpful, and I hope everyone stays safe. Have a good one.